Manarese mayama ajo yama akwaba enfambra Agyenkwa television ember ason dononum empem kasiabo aya tunidin Agyenkwa Express News don sure Paul ekor ensema okotu ko breman ewo endemu nyina no ne ntwetwemu a osafata da etsi na ehu no enyibre ya krado de yazenya no ho yaze abo afar ama wiase na Ghana mane nyina de ba betina he ne sisi odo don sure ko na yade nsem ne nyina ne mo nchechiremu ne yade abadan no yabasraw de eboko YouTube YouTube adwumezi no retwogu ewo hobomosnam de edu eba subscribe to the channel owia mia share no do na obi nsu nye bi hwede so na ekopem ewo Facebook a mepacho Agyenkwa TV Ghana ewo Facebook ebenya kasebo bi etumi na ahwe ama bibia wo etumi na wa akodo nti yabasraw de don show crowding na nyimi menyu kasamfonyi ne mfia mo nkodo ne he na enden sama yede nam no osusu ye pa emesa obaha oye papa afi ensama obeza akotena nyimbre kasebo emu bini
Ora Alban Bagbin so edin sembi aboto abontene ne nsemo ade aboto abontene nyina nsem enka speaker eye na adwuma wo so betre se MP we entene kunjo we so anaseden
Dr. Otnel Ekwokwenu a oya parliamentary candidate de ma NDC amanyeku na ewo confidence bi atu gose konfifo wana ha okasepa eye mbebu na wonye adwuma nye oba obohwe na wasowa no
Saso na mampani na Agyenkwa ekufu adonso edin sembi aboto abontene ne nyina fa NDC omo 24-hour economy no se eyendadai
Speaker of Parliament Yamehene de Mambrashe Bogofie Alban Kingsforsman Babin endanso wave to oya Parliament ashada
Saso na mampani abede Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamian so edin sembi aboto abontene ni na abachechwemu kwanya na se nientie MPP aban ede free senior high school eye policy no ede baye
Yerebo kopem ewo oya ato mante mechira Western region efia enkwanta hospital ho ena omampanyin na Agyenkwa Akufuado wakopa nankasa ni statue bi a waye wodesi oya entrance wakopa hotam na ensem bebre nara ena Ghana fo ware kan oya ensem ben yede mu chechiremu na nyimre yade badan
Metro ensem for kansem we ho ene yede baba som se Agyenkwa Express News na yade aside pese admama asomdwentonton som wo no konkroni amesmafio edenensa ede ato so na yede na atena so acha no na aho na wo fam no sika sam na ya besanom application letters awodro na watwode akwa adwuma awodro na yentum mfa wo no ni na eso etumi so atwan so ede amount ni yede na tete wonom okonkroni amesmafia se watena se e wasomdwentonton som akache na wo banod ne sato so mo akwancha se sofo no ne pastors no ade na mo ade usike edi no no de ontesa wa ya bi pen na nkrofo so edi no ho adanse no so enya sam keton be bibia na wonom embra so so do wo bukakopọ ya asomdwentonton som omo toma na bia so etumi so akwankan konkoni amesmafia sem baby aso na twa kwan no e wana so som na twa kwan no wonom enya yira kwan ya kunfi otom ena cha sem omo shobaji no menu afro konkoni amesmafia no anka 0277 126 308 0277 126 308 and also said 0547 692 297 0547 692
Abushia apomde hia ema nimpa de sani bia ntati wiase na sabe mpene duasa wa apomde nhada nkonka na oha wadwene ye papa ahobrase kwan do mo menkyira obi a ekwa ebenya wa hoto ewo wo stroke yare a ende di echina nya anoyi no edu herbal clinic amba do roboboa o ama wo stroke ni nyina no wo etumina wa akọ mpocho be bosom ebasa anan ente papa stroke no tedante de npo a odu Dr. Eduwana obotu akọ Sunday over the track record amana ne wiase afane nyina abona abado be oman Ghana mo abona abado de datrinya ode bebedru abamban kan bom no de to stroke asa oye number 1 ko na kwaje wa hoto yare bebre typhoid fever malaria hepatitis B high blood pressure ni nyina no edu herbal clinic obohwe na wato ne te wetumi na ode ama eyo oba na retiem sabe enye ukun edi ehia ewo mpam na eni atenka ukun no botuma abo edwume ya be 1 hour na ente hwe krado odogoberu na be mpacho yare wo yale baba na ko pedex superman bi na no mo ba enya atenka oye papa be ma sabe ekompamu a sema ekoro ana enintata eduasa 30 seconds pepe na sabe wo hu esano eyale le ya bo wo be ma no bo wo me ma ye roboto nsuom ato nsuom wabra eda superman o wenku ade be gina do ebobo adwuma 24/7 wusisu mu be ye tende konkonba na egyan no na oba no wetum no wabo mna ne abo ma opiafo hwehwedu eba kala nkele twa kono man kesi ba fikrom dama so en ekwo heba pharmacy chemical shops ni na ebisa eda superman ebe ye dribi atop product Edu Muhammad ewo 02010442210201044221
Mr. Akinkanfo mienu ya Japan ya de Agyenkwa Express News no e de asomo e wasomdwumule no ejemme Aisha esobetumi aframi Aisha wanga numbre mene
Inshwaba odro mensa ebusemi engina we do ne yentwe no sama yeba ensam no nchechemu nyina no ye de bada no
Amanfue asem de daba anything abrani nyina se nyankopon man no ekọ ahohiehie mu a tumfo nyankopon soma no somafo ma ne beje om oye bi wo Moses abreso oye bi wo Yesu abreso oye bi wo komsheni Muhammad nyankopon asumdie nka no abreso ende di akire oye ne wo Elijah nyame somafo ya abreso Ghana ye nyankopon ne man te say Israel ne Arabia na se de ode osom homa ne kronkron bia koma Israel ne Arabia no eduru oman a etoso miensa Assyria Ghana so senti no nyame somafo ya Elijah Malakai 5 de osom kese no kware som no eka adasama ebom meyi hu frim e kristofo enkremofo nananom tidie bia wo mu no se wo pa hoto asomdie apomoden onyincha yeye ni mpuntu na dankwa ma uwu a aheman no wakomu bidia mekamfo nyame somafo yaw ne asomdie ntontom som enkambom dema nyame somafo yaw se wo ba nyankopon fi a woni fate ayaresa abawo yeye tumidie mpuntu inkunimdie ne beya wo de a bebide na edi adanse ese papai omankuto makawa omanchene no akwantre ni mpaibo dede isane se nyankopon ente nia nipa de nsa ayem se ode ne sane to so a look 440 osi esunsunfi ne betutu efiri mu ma wenya wa yaresa ne wabra boyie menyo tinjefuo ti se Thomas na mo begidi ti se Peter na bedi akire ti se Barnabas na weni beje ti se Zacchaeus asomdie tonton som won finfi mantem Central Region ekunfi otom esan wo Ghana afana ha nyina ene amanone frɛ nyame somafo ya wo ahomaturufo esu 0543 466-275 and 0277-1263-08.
na wase ne yesanso yema akwaba enyumbre na ye hyase de a amanya sam enyumbre ye de hyase ne yekopuem ewo oye embrehye begofie eho ena endei baya America krani ena oye chiamahene de embrehye begofie owura Kingsford Smart Babin or call it off oye parliament metre indefinitely ena okatre embrehye begofie na won konkot na fie na oramdo emma oye MPP MPs metre oye majority leader owura Afonyumaken na wo oye embremu no otwade onya oye 80 signatories honors wo tumi na wonya obekompele speaker Emma wasanso ahye de mbreke bogofo no wansanso na wombra asesena ende ene speaker ye de wombra nanso wo ba be hie mu no enkomodi okodo no na onhye nkran no onkonkan onamdo Emma speaker of parliament asanso etu oye mbreke bogofie no wasan wo etu ode asensemetre wa agene oye parliament ne nyina hin de ehwe oye MPP oye mpenimfu ande wo sign 80 signatories onam do ma opani bopu emu ombrehye bogofie no enkrata bi a otwa de oye committee a wotna oye business committee wo parliament no krata na nhyeda endimu onam do ema inde speakers se okodo na ombrehye bogofie tuodo di asama sabio na wetia embra onam do ema wegina ne tumudo na afenso oye standing order of parliament wa agene oye parliament abra oye kasa na oba agene oye parliament no ensema owura Kingsford Smart Babin chiamahene de membrehye bogofie ode tuba.
Unfortunately, the signatories who made the request have not shown up, and therefore matters that they wanted us to handle, which are admitted for the consideration of the business committee, are not on the order paper, and in fact there's no order paper for today because the business committee could not meet due to the absence of the people who requested for the recall. And as you can see, one side of the house is completely empty. In view of this, we have, as usual, got a quorum to sit, but we have no business before us to transact, because the business committee, as you know, they prepare a report, and this report is adopted by the House as business agreed by the House to transact during the course of the week. In the absence of that, there is no other authority that can put business before you which you have not adopted to transact. In view of the failure of the business committee to sit, as a result of the refusal of those who requested for the recall to show up, we are compelled to once again adjourn the sitting of the House. Knowing the challenges we are facing, it is not advisable to be adjourning from day to day. And so I'll proceed once more to adjourn the meeting indefinitely. And
mfoni ayekwohwe ye chiamehene de ma oyembrehye bogofie mo kwasan oya signatories ya mo Fred Parliament yansanso ye mehia no mo da ma nuanumi obi ensi ho na enda so NDC fo koya na wokotena ya majority seat wokotena do na chede won wo ya majority MPP fo obi ensi ho wa akofra matcha afelu gwanya we na oya speaker of parliament ejina do na or the agenda or your sitting our parliament.
Yan chaka sabano so enfema so dia na don kwekufu adon so ko piem western region any ahemfu kuku dem any timemfu ekohia ye na aside pesie ene odi kama omo na we sa na odi to asem se uyo hina na o dwene se wo free so hwan ene beba bedi wa de nyimpa ku na baba bedi wa de no dwuma pa wudi ya no ene baba twa so na so no so de ne de eba intina ye na dadwun ye papa se so nya free so hwan ene eba onimpa se Ghana fo de sane mampani da John Dumani Muhammad Batina so ye Ghana prekasei enya de Ghana fo be sanso ama na kwanya bioma wa Batina Ghana so sanso ga ye Ghana prekasantino about to asra de shidom se monto mfam na bedeche Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamia na mo chejuma pano so yenhwan se mo mampani na don kwekufado edituja
kasa ni ma miensa tira me ba anopay yeni kan da se tumi ni mo dinkra na fensusuno kontobo ena maduma yaye na fe bi kato nsa so ni ba mo kele na na no mo wa yensusuno eti ase pa o ba be so ye fre ko nai hai e no ba be di wa die na no de Seven, money na. As one to call the crowd and sound when they will leap over the water. Nelson so no, what you now want to wait? I was some share, show whoopa. That will be high and all Babatina, Macondo. So I didn't know, I said here. You will be a Mawa here away. Mambu awoye oba no ba beto aso nye bi oba be sai no na ye ya to ye so aba asani ya peja ye asani ya ba be tire kunya ye ne tumi hu de oba be di ade ye la lawrence o do ba be di na de Kufuamsu Budi Oba Bedi Nadia. Owa Mills. And in Apopo, a friend on San and a human by the year, Johnny and Family Council. And they were Bahamas who the Oba Bedi Nadia.
Someone Ghana man penina na don kweku father so ede atuja.
I was here the one ye deny amanya se mode ane nkonkopem ewo ye ekunfi abato empaswado na eho na opening pa ende original ewo NDC amanya ku idinem apre oye mbrehye begwa ewo oye ekunfi Dr. Otnel Ekokwenu wakasa na ensema waka ni nyina inde ekunfi ye ekro ana constituency bi asabio wana how doors pa nanso how ba kompa ono Dr. Otnel Ekokwenu nyankopon ye na adom na se oba na obedi ibrehye begwanyi ewo ye ekunfi a obohwe na wa attack ye papa mbebu na sabe wonya edwuma enye ose oye ekunfi district anampore constituency no dame adi abayo ha mpo embebuni wowie school a wenye adwuma nye embebuni sabe mpineduasa wowie school a na watitifie na wa abaya adesua kase de amboto hwan awofodo adeshidom bebre na a wofie kunfi onam adwuma onyi ho na ho kirinti wetu bata wode wonanyi akire kro foforodo a wokwa akwa hasre wokwa bobra abotwe wona ebusia ose nyadam no otwa de oye na ono nyankopon na adom na se kunfifo wonye dizi wonu na se December 7th woto aba wode ma no na obaba ye MP a obohwe na waso dem ohawo nyina no Dr. Otnel Ekokwenu
oyo how power kunfi youth unemployment inde ehwe kunfi a yembamo bebu na owa ha edwumanyi hanti tinara wetu kwan wokọ hwe edwuma na mo yisum de setimi boa ma edwuma ba ha obabo ye nyinara inde me yoka say ame ma venture into over na Abrobekwa was 60 acre me dey win award with district marco region ma say win inde me sanso was 30 acre farm ewo Asafa the same way inde me je Kunfi Royals a football team mbebu no wonya kwenje wotumo kire one skill one talent nina no me wo yisum de obabu obi na obi ayi patiti da achimi oba inde Kunfi ahwa nyame we share bebre neko as a friend Safa area ho a na kanchine yen na ho inde de medwuma nyina wagu region mesma me de investors we ba enchine no obesa amane budu inde oye ekwadwuma ono no oye biggest employment in Kunfi essential inde the cost of being a farmer onye easy the cost of fertilizer has moved from 0 under Mahama to the 500 Ghana cedis. That tells you the nyama yetin mbebu na won yedwuma how do you expect them to survive nti inde no when the politician when would the edwuma yi hanti election time at 1 month to election no what chenchin sebe e won poano kan chine de senka poano no wo but look today salt has become a tool for a political tool for getting votes say yansisa nyama bi we Kunfi ha ahwa baba no yedi it ameje menyu abre papa that
okay Dr. Otnel Ekokwenu oya parliamentary candidate dema NDC amanye kun ewe Kunfi na ono anso ha ohwe abatwa ye kwa akotu a ode yenya asomdwe na yade to abanti oda futu kasedo koma oye Kunfi man nyina da sabio so man yenyi bi ba na so ma osempo na tekubda je na kodi basabasa na kodi bone akache no dele ntumenye onkonkofa ne busuenyi na onfamba ye
eba obreye a obejiwe yim kan samba obreye a ono na ede tutra sem na nsem ahu osem fata na ediba amara me na wo yempem ho asem ya pa asomdwe papa chem bibiara ti bibia me ye bia me hwedo ba ya asomdwe na mesre ye na ye gina no ye chita afu kasa obeya obinko fa asem bi mbebo Kunfi ye Kunfi wan ye wo ya asomdwe deda ma ye ya ni mpuntu ma ye ya ni ohawo da ye do no e ba be ye bibia wa ho anya da betra ho na atwe ma sebe aba be ma sa ye bibi se wa kwenje da bibi wo ho a ye bibi sisiara mo bia hu da ye bibi na yen dachi ni ye kan asem sisiara enti se ebebu na etema mo bi mbe yusu obi oba ka chere ko ya adi bi onse fate bia ka chere nde na ka sonko ye na adi na mi nde afi abatu no be nhira na Kunfi batu a bebi ebi nsida papa mi di na chi John Dramani Mahama na mara Dr. Ekokwenu obetu a bebi ama ya na yɛba so a yɛndi mo hwɛ mawda yɛnda yɛkyiri ma mo
Ordinal Ekwokwenu parliamentary candidate in my NDC Ekonfi constituency.
Yan for unko ensam fufro mu dia na mampani abede Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumian so edin sembi abotra bontina bro ko hyem ewo mention no fa bato empesa so ne nsem o kan ya nyina ne sem na o chechre kwanya ana se nientie NPP aban ede free senior high school ye policy ede ba ye ntene hwa samwa mampani abede ede tudwa
bon akoinima dentia omotime koinimno eyinimdie nimdie ti ena omotime koinim research ni na ekire se yenhwehwe nimdie bible mu ewo ho se yenhwehwe nimdie Quran mo Komishoni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam o se yenhwo China mpo ena yebeko akonya nimdie yenko China enko hwehwe nimdie Eninti na yeka se uhwe se na Ghana tie no na nipa bebre ntimi nko senior high school na nipa bebre ntimi nko eba se sekafo banko ana obotimi nko na hiafo ba ntimi nko enti na yehwe yeka se sai na ekodia yemanyi yentuko enti na yeka se ye be free senior high school education na obia onye chance apo Hello. Yaka say every 3 years say no. When you have a kai say o ma penye that country say ya dada Ghana for. I say a 419 is not possible. And I say nyame it is
abede Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamian said but to na ochiremu a omoga so modi free senior high school policy aba na NDC fo ochiremu a na e4 na omuntumi nje eno na mo ayema omumbe ni bi nso ana se ebusuafo ni bi nso mo ne omoba nso akwadua so tumi so akwankan
Abusan ya tua ensam no de amaw afei ena de okasamfonyi no de ato ha aya Agyenkwa television Agyenkwa express news obo wa konum nonum empem pepepe kopim no nsia empem yetenase na ensam a ordi akoten ewo man mu no yehwe ne yezini nyina yezebro masraw de eboko YouTube abomozna na search for Agyenkwa TV Ghana on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Me subscription button no do. Na subscribe to the channel. The man so na ewia. Me share no do na obi nso so inye bi nhwe. The man so na ye Facebook Agyenkwa TV Ghana Facebook. Ebotumi na enya kase ebo bi ahwe. Yeguda ye gina oye amanye sie mu na ye kopuem ewo oye Dr. Kesel Atoforson. Inde oye mbrehye bogonyi dema de hye wo ejumako enyan esiam oye abato episode ona so akane no anabe America krei sanyanda parliament na seat vacancy ya enkoye minority leader in parliament na so ndey was were majority timia me hu kwan kra me mfado me address nsa majority o sa minority o ene yenje nsi wae na ora to force den nsem ya tugo ose ne hu adwuro ne papa chese ne hu adwuro na ma odwene ho nte ase na MPP amanye ko nsabesebe mpenaduasa wemu Ghanafo chese wode Ghanafo enyim aye ye fom poto de etwitwu the team chese wa ma Ghana ho aye poto ne nyina ne se mo MPP fi ena mo sane 80 signatories ono no compel speaker no onsansom from oye parliament back abra parliament agen ana wa suspended na mo etu the man na mo ema speaker wa afrede parliament wo mbra setina afi mo da mo nkofuna obi ensi ho odwen ho nte ase ema owura to force akeka bi pa de achi oye MPP amanye kuni enkohwe owura Dr. KCL Atoforce
for first triggering a recall of parliament under article 1123 and order 53 of our standing orders and failed to show up. 2, we left our busy schedule, suspended our campaigns and reported to duty this morning only to see that the MPP members of parliament who actually recalled parliament, we noticed that they failed to show up. This morning at about 7 o'clock,
we showed up at the business committee meeting on the 6th floor only to notice that the MPP members of the committee once again failed to show up at the business committee. I personally called the committee clerk and I was informed that she is out of the jurisdiction and no one has reached out to him to her to program the business of the day. I was worried and reached out also to the MPP side and to have an indication as to what their plan is. No one responded. I am deeply worried and deeply concerned that the very people that requested for Parliament to be recalled failed to show up. Clearly, what we are seeing here is an abuse of the Constitution and the standing orders of Ghana's Parliament. The NPP Minority Caucus have indeed caused financial loss to the state and to us, the NDC members of Parliament, and to the people of Ghana. We say this because these recalls cost Ghana money. This is not the first time that they have done this. They've done this a couple of times, but we see nothing than disrespect. We call on the people of Ghana to see the behavior of the MPP and punish them accordingly.
And for me, I Dr. Kessel Atoforson, Ordin Chirema, Kwanya MPP for Wafodo, na Sabio, Wembu, Ghana for Ewo. Speaker Albertina Senda, MPP Ubia, Ensu.
Now, my main count for reformation and famous so Sissy and Etete wa. Not when you be so but with immune system so at the amount. Mojambro so and Etete one so and no super point in a reformation be. Now so no na ya janat now so at chanum. And mean to say and from a pharmacy I would join none of Benebia one so atom. Kumasi for Babsu pharmacy sas enam. Wo quiet PFA pharmacy so Benebia one so atom. Ya ban herba shops I would drown so calling nak herba Benebia one so atom. Danny herban Subenebia one so atom. Mystic herban Subenebia one so atom. Mua go so quiet jack herba. Sasana se wa herban so eshemu ewa mampong. Wo kwano akajiwe dia so akotron ba kwana so akotunum. Ya better so edi amao Jim. No main of friend 0509 616 266 0509 616 266 and also say 0244 626 166 0244 626 166 Dr. Agyenkwa, the heart doctor. Nayan Chaka Saban so and Fairmount so jam and one speaker of the parliament on so share yasam form. Auditor mwenim sem and kaya speaker na edwuma wo se obachira se MP way tina seat way so anasa den ka omwe edwuma wo na ocheche mu sem wo ye eye majority leader wo no obatina speaker eya na right side so minority so obatina na left side tension someone ora aben so editor central for any.
It's not part of the duties of a speaker to decide where an MP should sit in parliament. It's not my duty. That determination in Ghana's situation, in various parliaments, these things we are talking about, majority side, minority side, don't exist any longer. That's why in my ruling I use the term old school. The British model, government, opposition, benches, and a carpet in between them. And so, when you are shifting your political lineage, you have to cross that carpet to the other side. And that is why you have the term carpet crossing. Our parliament is not arranged in the form of government and opposition. And Ghana don't like the term opposition. So we decided to adopt the terms from the United States of America, majority and minority. So you can even sit anywhere. But the numbers determine who is majority and who is minority. But in our parliament, the practice is for those who constitute majority to sit at the right side of the Speaker. And those who constitute minority to sit at the...
Alban Bagbin so editor and some job for any.
I was young engina or a chiamehene, them I am brashable go Alban or a smano Babin, ne ensansame do na Yankee and horse macro. Yaban some of the Brenera and Akaya Nichi Jomonia de Badano.
Kofi guys. Agyenkwa sombo.
Wo osode e dia na mi hu wo na wasi nantia wo kwai
Osode ya ria boyfriend to me and say obibini ba ya wa beso Dr. Dwe ye udeni
Edu Herbal Clinic and Jimmy Sanu. Meto phone no. Ehne yam famanko. Nanso ankosi aga. Ni nyina akɔwie. Ewo Edu Herbal Clinic. Said the nkrofo esi kanfo Edu Herbal Clinic no. Se wo ma yade edu so a na wa hawo ho ankasa. Stroke ayarefo tisintam. Na yade ben. Diabetes, hypertension, malaria, asthma, typhoid, empamu mreye. Ane nia wo pawo. Ni nyina mu aye ewo Edu Herbal Clinic.
wo pa che se Edu Herbal Clinic e na asaw yade
lobele
Owo mankesim. Ba fi krom. Afeka Aswa Kogalaria Market and a Boga Smith Flat. Phone 0243 989368. Edek Agyenkwa sombo.
Edek Agyenkwa sombo.
Now I say, Niansanso Yamao Akwaba and for Broye Agyenkwa television. Agyenkwa Express is now the Yogodo, I can de Amon, Yadawa. Yejin Amanya same day, Uncle Puim, a warrior at Toyman Timmiche, Western region, Yaduko Puim, a warrior, Pristia, Huni Valley, Abato Empaswado, a hall, and now a parliamentary candidate, them oil the new force, Ura needing the Eric Odu Hammond, and the audience in Mia to Gary Chimude. Eshoya, Pristia, Huni Valley, and a Nimpotem Homa, Sabio. Nyame abode metroye natural resource no bebre wo ho oban oil gold abi wo ho oban diamond abi wo ho chese efom egudi ehwa oye Christian Huni Valley hu ehia papa na so oban mpuntudwuma pa de asebe mpena duasa mpuntudwuma abo Christian Huni Valley dem asabi ojonso wa abo akoko Christian Huni Valley ade shedom aye mobode chapro na mu okra na onnam oye owura chada Nemi suadu hu papa nti ene the original ode ama wanda mbroba ya se owura chadaba na ono nso so owura Eric Odu ama wanda ba obobwa ema natural resources a wetu won ahia no obotum aboa ema odum puntu de abaye Pristia Huni Valley
say yes share young constituency we have all the mineral resources but yet the constituency is underdeveloped. Me research I mean who say democracy na dem pape mu abakodu e me ha.
Okay.
And it be highest policy. Me person youth in you na ye building say every youth be our constituency he is capable of doing it.
Okay.
And to gone where the days are politician na man ni ba baba be catch so baba be ya dey we am. But for me I'm trying to let the youth understand say when we come we are doing it together
and we can do it.
And wo usom na me so me soma ni na ye betima aye and it there one way the days e be ka say me ba me ya dey no e ya dey abema na youth na aye lazy and esa empape mu na aba no since a new force ye ba no ye ntwa nipa bia se wo mo no mo beto aba ma ye no automatically when the ring comes on the 7th of December automatically get the inkabumaba because it's party A and party B no one atias no mato aba na ma ye automatically inkabumaba and then inkabum so na di impuntu oba let's not forget uwo sika na say o my money na papa mu ma you can do nothing with that money but say inkabum wo ma odo dey one city ba we dey na demba we dey na ho demba then we can build it again. It is Pristia Huni Valley there this particular year's election, we are going independent.
Yes.
The youth have understood, and we have seen the need. It's a democracy, and I say party A and party B. It didn't help the constituency.
Okay.
With all these are mineral resources.
Okay.
So we are coming as a youth, and then we are coming as independent to own our own mineral resources, and then use the same mineral resources to develop our own constituency.
Okay.
Eric Oduo Hamonda ende oya parliamentary candidate dem oya Pristia Hone Valley na ono anso ha owie no na ode entotosre na afutu de call ma oya Pristia Hone Valley adesidom ni nyina na enkankampo electoral commission also sabasabase ebotum esia ogina enkrofo ebasando ewa abatu mu ma odikan eye abatu commission to electoral commission ma otodo ebien eye oya media metre ensentre adwuman na ma otodo ebasa eye mbebun no sadam electoral commission ye na adwuma ye mbebun no so wode che ho tim de ye nya basabasa na ensentre ofo so ya nkansa ma wode basabasa ya baba de a ene asomdwe a ye hwehwe ewa abatu ansa na abatu no mu no ena abatu na ewiye no yanensa etumaka owura Eric Oduo Hammond
na yesha yana no mo mutie gomi asema on pasa on mote ewa abatu imu ana asomdwe na sa asomdwe ebebe mu a ejira nkofo miensa so edikan the electoral commission etosu mienu the media team radio stations any TV stations etosu miensa yankasa mbebunu a yewo Ghana ha aniti afutuwe ekoma the electoral commission yebesre afiwe abatu no enti say last 4 years abatu no afiwe abatu no ya tension na woso na o electoral commission na wanye wadwuma yi na ansha na de basabasa ye aba aniti yebesre nananom etie gomi die yebesre say nananom ene ni mpanifo wo mo hye say electoral commissioner ehye abato so ewo Ghana ha ene Pristia Hone Valley a menu mienu yetie obe make sure say afia abato no ebe free and fair abo ni be kind of transparency say ye wana moma ye hu say ye one two so moma ye hu say ye two ebiem ye call the media team ye besre eya mo hye mo kasa ye kasa bia mo make sure say kasa e de asomdwe ebeba uhu asemi na asemi ya asema sabe ye kasa wo say ye fra na ntoma uhu wa mo besi aka sani ebe ya obi wo ha ote a onfa basabasa ye emba dia etato eye yina ye ho embebunu afi e besre uhu sa basabasa ye bi esi no say mami aberewa na sa kokore bi afa ne poma say okoku ebi yankasa mbebunu ya ene ye de basabasa ye no eba ye besre mbebunu afiwe na ankasa na yankopon na ankasa wesi en dada ene ti ye bebunu wa ha on kokon kwa
ekohwe ye eye owura Eric Oduo Hammond andei ekopem ewo Pristia Hone Valley ewo atoema ntem original ewe new force amanye ku ni din mo apro ya mbrese begwa no de ama adesedom a wo
yantra kesabano so enfama so dia na deputy director of election adma NDC amanye konum Dr. Rashid Tankon said in Semia Watro Abantina no Ekwadiama easy for the move face mu provide a ballot statistics na just say yadio mo so beji a voter register no e di atumutian transema Owura Rashid editing central fweni.
Is that how you do things? And you are saying you are holding to ransom. You held the whole media and political party for ransom here for more than 6 hours. And they are talking about it. If they don't bring this thing, the ballot statistics or the voter statistics and the summaries, we are not going to take them.
If the summaries are ready tomorrow, will you come back?
I said that's why we're here. We're here waiting for the summaries. They promised giving us the summary. We didn't put dagger on their this neck to ask for the summary. If she knew that she was not obliged to give us the summary, she should have told us around 5 o'clock.
So have you returned the drive?
We've returned it. We are officially saying we have returned the drive back to them until we get the summary. What is she talking about? I've been doing the election since 1988. I have passed through all the means and I know every election cycle summaries are given to us. Ballot printing, go to the ballot printing house and see whether summaries are not there. Haven't they given?
She just told us that is not the modus operandi of the commission.
I am saying that she's not the first electoral commissioner. We have dealt with commissioners before, and we had all some. I can provide you all summaries from 1992 up to now if you want. I have it.
You think she's deviating?
Completely. She knows the thing. How can you go to election? Now I'm asking you, what is the total registered voters for the election? You are a media, do you know? Why were you silent? Why didn't you ask it?
She mentioned that in the
last
election, they didn't do something like that.
And so you just went to the election without knowing the total number of registered voters. Go to their website.
Rashid Tanko and some of the about trouble and say, no, quite yama easy for.
I was here, my infant says, from Korean farmer, Asmode, and Thompson School, Ghana, Episcopal Papana, Etumina, Edobano, Ede Aqua, Michelle, Bomozna, Netuana, Mona for Obana Foko, Ebiana Obano, Scooby, na Eshana, Lucian, Shada, and Ko and Ketua, Bomozna de Bay, nephew, Monadna, Asmode, Thompson School, Ghana, and a church of our Ben or Koda, Ewa, the Shimona, Ghana Education Service. Watch one out to one. Any at your shop and they watch them from another. One been ye pa. Na nyamisro so acha wanama. Shoye afibi sin social culture ye as we to Thompson School Ghana. In fact, we already kan e won finfin man to ma school bia entum na onben won we tre boa school no som na afin so ada wotum na watch ye dia addition fu fikra kwapomoye junior high school. Ye wo oye apam ankamu ana apam junction ankamu akane no Rabbi Australia ho e won finfin man to mu heyara. Bamada da nyem school ni mpanimfo be din komo na wetum na wa aboa wo. E wo 0243 444864 0243 Ye twansam no do da na da ho aye gina oye amanye semu na ende ehwe Ghana social media edin ba ko a amanfo bopa eye Nebukadnezar. Na Nebukadnezar na owo Bible na ende was Nebukadnezar bi ewe puem wa Ghana na oye hwana na dan kwa kufu ado enende okopuem ewe atema nte metro Western Regional odem tuabo a all body at Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia nechi emande ejapade a ono na dan kwa kufu ado wa ye bra wa abo obedi o mampanyin no Dr. Baumia abotuo na mom also mfa nkosho obi obese na ejapade ne nsa no na ogudo orobo ho ntua kasa chira manfo de want to have one farmer or Dr. Mahmoud Bamia no onu mu no ena okoko kwem ewo Agyenkwa hospital na ho enende Agyenkwa yi takrade na Western Region mu mpanyimfo owura kwabimensa ochirdaako a oye osuafo hwe oye atoema ntemodo oditu gode why statue kasekura with the AC oye Agyenkwa hospital entrance home na owura kwabi ochirdaako intirimu a Ochemu ni nyina nde ehwe idwumedi a nana danka gofo ado wa ye mpontudwuma wa ye de ama oye Western Region funu hu behia pa do twa de wo hye nenumnyam kase na nenumnyam hye ne nyede wo ba ye nana danka gofo ado ne statue kase pa wo de esuo mo wo de ahye nenumnyam no no ena nana danka gofo ado okonkonveli ye okopa hotam na wei ena Ghana fu bebre na wa kasa nana Nebukadnezar nana Nebukadnezar na statue di NHS anu odinye papa wori yankwohwe abra nana danko kufu ado only unveiling odnan din sam so otumi no de tuba for you near your crochet ye a year or year statua and the western region we see what they amanana Agyenkwa Ekufuado na ende enam social media na enam baby na eti who Nebukadnezar abusia waso na Agyenkwa Ekufuado enende oye Nebukadnezar na oni po ye statue na wa maniti do akoyum dani wensi na nani ti fome amanfo na nyim na next person ahwo fadua ba manyum nyamfo esi no ma na nani ti do akoyum asa na rehwe nyankopon so ole ye den yo na momo ayefe I indeed the best come from the west ampa nana Nebukadnezar tia or nana Jutu
Ghana in some Ghana. Okay, then young Jagger said what so Fairmont said ya nam a constituency organizer or no away ya PC and Valley. And he didn't Mr. Yam damn it a blend said in same double trouble and some double trouble and some baby no more Valley no so Aji aya the new force out to me ye papa person some sham omo penny or there party yan nin someone as an enti she de gugu akwami na ta sa odwuna ye mbebunu ehun enu ntira mo boto edi amanya hwe someone already edi tudwa.
We have one vision, all the youth we have one vision and we are aiming towards one vision. And because of that, we don't find any difficulties in doing our campaign. We don't find any difficulties in organizing our people because of the one vision that we all have. There is a high margin between our campaign and theirs.
Wow.
So I have no challenges when they are doing their campaign.
Wow.
Someone Mr. Blaine so edituja no yes ana some trophy ya bisansa wo hwe NPP ni NDC sani omo campaign aso chen na wo hwe modia na wo hwe ehu bia mbo momu se ne NDC fo ne NPP fo eje campaign ya omo ya gidigidi ya ehu bo bia mbo mo se mi say eno rei edituja.
Okay. But we the youth as a whole, Ghana, let us have one vision, a vision of Nana Kwame Bediako. The man is a man of vision, and because of that, we the youth, we need to realize that for the past 32 years, we have been visionless. That means we have nothing doing. You will plan that this is what I'm going to do, but the next government will come, you cannot do it. So with this, I am urging the youth of Ghana that we should all come together. We should all come together with one vision that we are following Nana Kwame Bediako. Because it is only Nana Kwame Bediako that can help us. MPP, NDC, they have nothing for us. Yes. So we should come together as one.
Yes.
And follow Nana Kwame Bediako. And I hope and I have the faith and the belief that we are going to win this year.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for
the organizer Edmaya the new force Dr. Anna said Mr. Blaine in wasam ene kwa share you know.
Abuja me engina oye owura Blaine nsanseme do na yentwe na hosema yeba yezigozi kase ebo enyimru ya de badano. Ase na yansanso yama akwaba na afi yanko ye gozi kasebonu modia endey fight forwarders endey waye oya pecketing na ni nyina anye de ehwe oye edumoku a wowo porta endey wo hwe oya port no do nwona asabio wo kra containers wo ship nuam wodi fi amanane wode ba ena wona wode enuam wodi fi Ghana wode kwa amanane no ebu a wode atoto nuam no do ne sabio wodwene ho awanti ase me de menti no onamdo emma oye association woni panyina ndindi oye Steven Adwokacha okasaye na okire wona aye udede twempanimfo ewo ebu dendin ya ndei wazi atoto wazi de sadama di tumu kodo ewo embreka kodo de yin ma obeye den pa de binom wazi hono nuam wo ba shape containers ana nuam wode baba na binom so ba shape nuam efi Ghana ode akọ obandama oba ho wadwene ye pa na oba affect amanfo business yankohwe ensema osi ho abra enuanom yi wo ye oyekire
We are bringing that to our end.
They collect all the dollars on the market. Can somebody tell us 3 reasons why exchange rate the dollar is up? Why have the civil lines not been for that? Because the money that they collect collectively is in trillions of dollars. Yes. And we are saying to the core government that if they want to lower the exchange rate in 3 months, that rate will drop drastically. The civil lines. Administrative charges, no. Administrative charges, no. Container cleaning, no. Empty container fee.
I don't want you, Gina, or you go to Casio man, young share a quanya hand inflation or record the inflation and your manable. Sorry, sorry, before me, young hair. Now, end day, or your government statistician and needing the Urasamal Cobana ending. And they or the report to be about to go or ye 1 cramantonum, but ended that or November 6th, not near inflation no arise, Michanyamana bono arise as at or ye October now or ye 21 point, and as of September no 21.5%. Now, see, here you or ye October Bushmi mono, we fi 21.5%, equal to 22.1%. Na trade inflation akosuru ye papa e wo October bosume ne mu na ehwe enwema no bo na wa ye din ni nyina gina oye ediban a yeto oye enfood enwema a yeto ye di no ono no bo no arise akosuru ye papa ono nti en onamodo e ma inflation so wetumi na we page ne mu kase damano na ehwe enwema a ye import ye kra ye ne fi amanane ye deba no so na oye 17 point oye 0 na CCI ye ka anampo no oye 16 point oye 1%. CCI no bono akosuru ye pa arise equal to 17 point oye 0% e wo oye August bosu minimum. Dem also na enwema wokra wodi fi amanane wadaba no so anampo de locally enwema ye produce e wo man Ghana mo no so na oye 23.4%. CCI ye nyoru kase August 2024 no enwema ye produce locally e wo man mo no so wa rise akodu oye 23.4% from oye 22.2% in oye August 2024 na trade inflation no akoso ye papa nkan edibana bono government statistician ani dini Samuel Kobena eni no recha edibana bo a okoso no ama sabio nnuama nso no bo akosoro kwanya chechire accommodation no bo akosoro dem also na restaurant no no bo akosoro alcoholic na beverages nsan ya nom ne nyina no tobacco na narcotic ne nyina nso na bo etum na ehuru akosoro enti Ghana mprempren a ye kase di ne inflation enuama na bo no de na chede esorara na oracle
Mr. Ebejina way so na ye di dwedie mu nsam esi na ye twion wa ba ye ba pe ni je kasa ba de so e dia ma station Ndawase sewe video no da so da ye Agyenkwa TV ne yancho kasa bo no so emfam bra so se de ni je kasa bo no ya de twa so emfam so dia na entertainment pandit ani di Seliman so de semya wato abantene se no dia shatawale dia masa ono do tumi criticize shatawale tumi ya na hwe san so no ono aya sell no be into ayam industry no mu ache 18 good years nie into okan shatawale asmo nimye nti okam akwame ai say shatawale ne fans de o mu beze wa shama nti unye ka kan shatawale na asam na shama mfo te pene chesa mo asogegum gira na osanso aka kire ye nsamtwirafo sem se ye na ye ka se nya kukuduo ne ye nka asam ne ye nka ne ye nka no kranso me mfo ehunbo bia emfa nhye mu ti ehwe nsam am Seliman so editujwa
So it's audio. it doesn't go. We are not violent as an industry, as an entertainment industry. So when people say the SM fans, the Shaman fans, this fans, I see them to be audio people. They will loud it on the internet, and it ends there. I do not think that Shatawale or anybody that I speak of will incite their fans to come and kill me. Who am I? I don't add anything to Shatawale's pocket. I only criticize. And we need some people that will have to criticize. We all can't be like, you know, no, we can't be doing that. We should have some people that will be there to tell the truth as it is. Because they say, no crasa. And I want to be that voice. And I'm here. I've been in it for 8 years. And Rosalie, let me put something out there. People keep asking, where has she been? Who is she? Who is she?
Na Ghana ni enyum twini ono de nyamenyum eneche sobo sisi twum so edi nsem ya botro awantene ni nsem odi botro awantene akwami asasa wo ye you were fan musician as wuni secular artist for no bia kwoto nyuma na se na nkrofo eka ka ho aso so no hu boni bia wo mu se bia na oto nyamenyum na wunya obi oto wi asenyum woni ye kolabo pe ase boni bia ni na so ba Ghana ha se okay ya sa pe na se ka ka ho nsam yenhwe asema sisi so edi tudwa.
You go like, oh, Nengoshasa or Sisi is nowhere to be found, blah, blah, blah. The anointing will be there, the voice will be there, but because I was doing everything for free, now shortage has come and I have no money to, continue what I was doing. So I definitely have to, charge so that I'll be able to put some in the ministry so that the ministry will keep going. You will see Sisi always beautifully. And that's it. There's nothing wrong with it. We are all God's children. We are all God's people. But one thing I always say, if you are going in for, you are collaborating with secular artists, don't let them overshadow you. You have an impact on them. Don't let them have impact on you. Let your impact influence them, affect them so that they'll be able to come to your side. Don't let them drag you to their side. That's all. Because we need to win souls. And it is not Christian that we are winning. And we need to win those we think they are not for Christ. We have to win them to Christ. So, driving them away, seeing them in a certain way, thinking that they are not God's, it's not right. We have to embrace them so that we...
So, at the Abattoir, and now you're fast the pace, and for ma'am, Agyenkwa Media College. As a mega say, what banner so TV presenter, radio presenter, the bachelor, your bachelor on so I know it's me swat to come on. Video editor, camera operator, son of a newscaster and swam, your bubble journalist and of a MC reporter, producer, marketer. Just say a door so brandy and fountain say, na yen train on so I know intimate in a drum so she make an abian so, and me and Quanka and Fema, one but some year DJ and so. Your butcher no now open school your child coins to the Yajida crime. Manka sim must second junction any a ship. Do you know my friend penny phone 0277 574 474 0277 574 474 and now so say 0538 361 646 0538 361 646.
Abusha yengina wedu ne yamfa enyumbre ensamu ayabo ano ne nyina yamfa ensi ne yana wase papa na yamhwe ensama enyumbre odi akoten ewo kasebue mu
Mampeni dada John Dumani mama nso ababa chetremu kwanya eye efa so atase mampeni abede che Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia so edi nsem ya woto abante ne nsem ade boto abantin wa chetremu nyente MPP aban ede eye free senior high school policy ede baye
Dr. Otnel Ekokwenu a parliamentary candidate dem Ekunfi constituency o se Ekunfi wona ha okasapa ya mebu na wonye adwuma nye obabua na wetu ase
Saso ene mampeni na adongwe kufado so aba bontina bakasa se eye ndisi form 24 hour economy so eye ndada ye
Dr. Kesel Atoforson atutu bidi ama oye NPP amanye ko ne mumbrehye begwafo the one wa ko sign your signatory ema speaker Waba Parliament on Tiasi who said NPP amanye kono nde wentum we mopem e wo mreche bobo
Adehien samfo for kansam we hu ene de baba sum sa Agyenkwa Express News na ende eye Nathaniel eye ata Japan ende your birthday yankopon show fon fi adumu enko adumu fine boy ono ene da so no we efi eye bed and so akacha say nyame show your big na onfomfi adumu enko adumu into Nathaniel and there your birthday Nyankopon enshirawo.
Abusia me yamfa na asesronko yamfa ma gasto and menso plaques make sure one nye nyumoku anwumri. Wa abo ye papa emakase boyi we tumina wa abo wa kono ebia na e stomach ulcer anampo de e typhoid fever ediban koto wiemu a na wiemu no diarrhea anampo de indigestion ediban koto wiemu a ontumina online oyare kasepa ni ohaw kasepa de mope gasto and menso plaques make sure dribina no mababo na wetuwa haw na ase de ama wo mankesim ana no nkwado de benye dribia to ewo Jeff Herba de maso na Cape Coast Busi Pharmacy Repairs Ventures ewo Kanshi Drug Lane de maso na Crisis the Answer ewo Takra the fire was 0248 0248778899 0248778899
Mr. Electroland Ghana Limited Simen Kantra so amonyamanom Omate so edi amount no wa wuni television ewo udemu no kono kotobi fridge so freezer ene ya air conditioning so ubenya bia hwan so ato nyama no doso mo amopeka ne na asefo no ni na obenya bi ewo mu akacho mo so mo ahodro nasco ho nyama mo obi eho Samsung Media TCL nyama no doso kwana ka jode so akotro no ba kwana so akotonom ya bata so edi ama obi echi akwan so de nya gira kwan mankesimen kan First Allied Bank no omodan mu ene chese omohye saaso ene odoni kirem e wakra kwantempo no so so a ubon wo mo echi akwan so bi nso eho munyi MTN office no so e wadan krum ogina me na wa frem penifo no 0208 959 303 0208 959 303 and also say 0245 880341 0245 880341
Abusia momenkai wo de nyame ya adoma miami news editor amansan chiame ochina eye na woda ochina eye amansan chiame na woda oye Agyenkwa TV he news editor ochina eye na woda enti amansan happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday in advance. In fact oye hard working oye guy. In fact obo no modern ye papa ekwotu ndo she newsroom wo mo anacha abrantie no ho rechere ndama opekwan bi obafodo obenya stories na videos di ama yen ema ya baba ka na edwuma so enyi ye papa ete awansan mama yan kire na odo ochina yan kire na odo papa awu anyima amansan kire me no man bo mozna na send ni momo aha wonzo so a enyi na man iwo waka bia na normal bo mozna na fa momo kakra foto amansan do
ya mo chona so ba begina we see something say something host no ene ye ka no asam no obi an kire odo ye obon ho modin ye papa nti kukuro na momo line no but to so dia mo ha na mo
so ochina obaba if you see something say something abrantie na odu oye ifideri abra na ball we one ebe ye ena wan abrantie na abrantie tuntum kokoro wa kama
mu so ba no adwane san so ti wo asam a
ye ejo ochina ye na woda brother yeah my happy birthday in advance why abo adwuma we appreciate you nti amanfo mi anche na MCR same all can bibi guma so m na ochina ye besi na Nebukadnezar ne start to be ye besi ye de aman we adwuma
okay
ye besi ye de aman kama abusia me yana wa say enimri he na ye je pene ne ye de kasebo ye de bre wo me dey ade insuraba odro Mensa papa bi menua ba
Aisha is so waiting you from Aisha Hwanga
na na wa say na ye mfa wo sinya me yare mo ochina